Good morning, everyone. This is Rifgal. We are playing some more Magnolia. And we're going to continue exploring the tethered steeple. Last time, we kind of went through this area. There's two areas we can explore, and I feel like we may have gone to the harder one first. But we found several upgrades that we can unlock so far. A few relics and such. Some new abilities. And honestly, I'm just enjoying the exploration of this game a lot. It feels good. Also, finally starting to get some challenging parts. Took a couple deaths, mostly just because I was being dumb, but you know what? I should get punished for being dumb, so it's nice to see that happening. Requiring neither food nor water, homunculi instead find sustenance in magical energies. Through the preservation and replication of the soul, it's been become possible to create homunculi with regenerative abilities. Wait, what? Okay, those things are like lighting up, which makes me feel like there might be like a puzzle or something to that. Or we might be about ready to get into something tied to that. Keep it range for these guys. Oh, water section. Okay. Can we swim? No. Interesting. Okay, so we finally hit a wall. I was saying a lot towards the end of the last video. It's like, I feel like we should be hitting a wall at some point. Something that we can't get past. Considering that there are two different areas to explore, and this was not the one that it told us to go to first. So this probably connects in, it looks like this is probably going to connect over here. And this might be just a subsection in the middle. Gotta reach. Eye of the Ancients relic. Reduces cooldown on abilities. That is awesome. That was worth the exploration, if nothing else. Okay, so this should connect up through here. That's the water section. There's a section up here. I guess let's continue exploring down here. I do think that part of it... Actually, we may want to... Oh, grapple points of some kind. We're probably going to unlock something with that soon. Or have to come back for that. We may want to run up to the save point quick, since there is an elevator, like, right there. And we're about... Well, we may not have a choice if we take another hit. Some more materials. Always the stupid little things, right? I mean, the good news is there doesn't seem to be any real penalty to death in this game, so honestly, I think that actually benefits us because it saves me a trip. Look at the blighted. Neither the body nor the mind can resist the blight. In time, it assails the soul and rot consumes the whole. Unlocks new images or new items that can be forged at crafteries. Nice. Okay, that is huge. And actually makes me really happy. We need that. Okay, so we can't do the rest of this yet because we don't have the whatever the grapple is. I'm guessing that we're going to end up at a boss fight here. Was literally what I was going to say, and this looks like it. How much is that? 3? Yeah. This looks like it's going to be a boss fight. So, let's see what's next. The Grim Reaper of Milius. Never thought I'd run into you here. Whoa. Hi, buddy. This is feeling like it's going to be another two-parter, potentially. Like, this feels like another, like, actual boss. As opposed to the little mini-bosses that we've been dealing with. Ow. So this may take a couple tries if I am burning through health as fast as it seems that I am. We'll see. Oh, maybe not. Looks like we're just getting a second phase here with the same health bar. That's honestly, that's good. Because otherwise I think we were going to have to redo this guy. That was almost real bad. There we go. I failed. See who you are, or what you were. Only one attuner made it back from the depths. All he found was the Shackled beast. The fumes have reached the crystalline realm. Even resistant homunculi are going crazy. Crazy? I'm more sober than ever, free from your brainwashing, you damn humans. And a tuner, another of Milius's disposable pits. You think you're any different from a homunculus? No, we're the same, you and me. Help me put an end to this nightmare. Sticking it to those Milius scum? Not a bad deal. Show me what you've got, tuner. Okay. That's pretty cool. So there were factions even within this old society. This power of frost, so there's still hope. You called me the Grim Reaper of Milius. Why? Another mutant without its memories. Then you wouldn't remember if we met before. Not that they'd be good memories, not with those Milius scum involved. We'll need to keep this one on a short leash. Strength is the only language he understands. I don't answer to you. I pledge my allegiance to the Frosts. There's no need to fight. Whatever. Nothing left for me to protect anyway. So the last of the Frosts, huh? Let me help. I'll be your shield. Okay. I'm assuming we are... Cooldown ability, yep. Interesting. Defensive stance with a counterattack. Cool. Let's go equip it. And honestly, that kind of gives me a little bit of... Let's do... I'm actually going to switch this over because I feel like this is going to be a similar role. That straightforward fist attack had been kind of like an interrupt, and now we have an actual interrupt. If this is actually going into a new area, I'm probably gonna turn around Yeah. Crimson Forest. Yeah, this is like another entire area, it looks like. So I think before I continue, I want to go back to the mines. I originally went this way because it felt like this was going to be the next... Or it felt like the other one was the way it was directing me, but I think it was actually directing me the other way because this was the way to go eventually. So we've got a bunch of waypoints unlocked at the very least. Like, I feel like we still got a lot of progress from all of that. Ooh. The tethered steeple was the last bastion for homunculi with nowhere else to go. That was my story too. Failed experiment. The Miliuses left me to rot in the lower stratum. And a tuna from House Frost saved our butts. Got us to set up the steeple. Worked out for him too. Kept the Miliuses from taking over the place. Milius scum. They kept cooking up homunculi. I'm gonna put an end to that. We don't get to choose, you know. Our fates are set in stone from the moment we're born. It's a raw deal. Okay, so this was the water area that we couldn't get to. Let's head back to private quarters so we can get back to the shop and see what else we can create or upgrade or buy with that grimoire we picked up. Some new bangles. These are for the... Yeah, these were upgrade materials, looks like. That's an attack upgrade on a bangle, which I would be very interested in. And then magic files are obviously really important. I'm gonna pick up the thistle bangle first. We're gonna pick up one mixed part. Let's get to a save point quick. Better attack is always good. Honestly, I think I'm gonna get rid of the heal potency. Well, no. Maybe not. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. I changed my mind. We've got the ability to enhance something, maybe? Question mark? Ooh. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but that looks really cool. The other one we can do is the Rocket Fist, which is an diagonal projectile. Okay, that's interesting. But not... I don't love that one. Honestly, this feels like... it could be okay. Okay, let's head into the mines. We unlocked a lot last time, just as far as, like... But it was all, like, power, not, like, mobility at all. I like this for just the sake of walking around. It is really cool. One of the big things that I was thinking with this is when you actually do your summons, it does stop you. Some games, as you run, you can swing your sword, like Hollow Knight. And there is definitely this very specific feeling with mobility and being able to continue running while attacking. And I like that that this guy's abilities kind of help with that. They give you that feeling. Hey, that looks familiar. Mine has longer range, though. That is probably worth looking into as far as relics go. I need to actually test out the counterattack as well. We'll see if there's two paths, I guess, before I decide which way I'm going. That feels real good. I'm not gonna lie. How much does this guy cost? 2 slots? Okay. Yeah, if I can build up 2 more slots, that will be my first thing to equip, I think. Actually, you know what? I currently have one that's like an upgrade on aerial attacks. Switch that over. Let's get that healing. This looks like it's going to be a one-way. Which is fine. HP up. Anything we can't get yet? This looks like it's going to just take us back up to the top of this section. Simple. How many times can I push the wrong button before I get to what I'm trying to do? Okay, so this looks like if we went back up, it's just going to dump us out there. I guess let's do that just to this for the sake of completing the map. There's probably also something over here. We did not complete the map because we've got this thing down here that we need to be able to break the growths to get to. I'm a little disappointed that that didn't one-shot. I like the range on this. On the drill arm. It's funny that it's like I replaced the ranged weapon. Oh crap. Did not think I was in the splash zone for that. That did not go well. Yeah, I need to there are not interrupts for the guard ability in this. And I need to be like, you have to be very deliberate in your use of the guard, it feels like. Okay, let's see if we can get that item from the top half. Shoot, while we're chilling here, let's heal so that I don't do a stupid. Charm fragment. Interesting. So this is an area we're not going to be able to climb to currently without possibly cheesing the game. That's possible. I won't do that. I'm not sure what that flower we just broke was, but it was something. Probably another collectible of some kind. I'm gonna guess save point soon over here. Maybe not. My brain was thinking this was going to be a boss and that it was possibly going to loop around this way. It may still be that. Reduces damage by 10%. That is definitely on my high on my to-do list. Oh, that is already the end of that section. Interesting. Okay. So that's actually a full... We have to go this way. Wait, how do we get out? Wait a minute. How do I get out? There's an elevator. Okay. I was about ready to take a death, so I am very glad that the solution was not you don't have the ability to do some sort of uppercut jump yet, so you're just screwed, but elevator. Haven't seen you before. Got worked over by a mutant. Appears he does not know you either. We're lucky to be alive. Most of my buddies didn't make it. You're hurt. What are you doing here? The grand old lift in the old city isn't working. One leads to the central stratum. My buddies are fixing the magic supply, and I'm down here gathering magicite to power it. There's a garden of flowers further in. The mutant there barely made it out. Mutant in the garden of flowers. You checking it out? Am I taking my homunculus with you? You sure? Say that, man. I wouldn't last long if I tried to go up against the blight down here. Must be these thick fumes. That's why the blight's spreading so quickly. Take good care of her, okay? I'm gonna go help the others. Interesting. So that's another tuner. He's giving us his homunculus. Homunculus scout that belonged to the attuner Heath. Long ago, sorcerers would employ owl familiars as messengers. Okay. So we can just set it and forget it, kind of thing. But she'll take up one of our slots. Honestly, I'm okay with that. I've been kind of forgetting to use one of them. Yeah, 3. Like, I have not been using Lido as much as I probably should. So let's do this. We can just have them chill. I'm guessing that this is going to... Oh, maybe not. I was going to say I thought it was going to connect to the top. But no, that path up at the top is literally just a spot we didn't get to. Big crazy loaders. Let's keep it ranged there. That suddenly had more reach than I thought. Okay. Interesting. So this, okay, this may connect over here. I'm gonna actually check that. Rather than continue, I want to see what's over in this other path. So I will say the one thing I'm not liking with the owl is it doesn't have much stopping power. It's just a little bit of extra damage. So it's good when we're using this guy. Less good when we're trying to focus down, because that was one of the things that I was enjoying with the fist, is that you can kind of do that and the mace at the same time, the axe rather, and it does a lot of stun damage right all at once to stagger an enemy. Well, if you're playing it, why help us now, after everything we put your kind through? Interesting. Something wrong in the mines. It's as if everyone's gone mad. They dig for magicite as if their lives depend on it. It's the fumes? Maybe I've gone crazy too. Maybe I always was. Okay. So it looks like that is the same place we were at. Just a loop. Yeah, honestly, I think before we make our next attempt, let's stop over at the town. And then we will start back from here and explore the back half of the mines next time. But I'm assuming we're going to be able to... Actually, no, we didn't unlock anything to buy. So it's literally just the same stuff we already had, which is the mixed parts. Magic vials. How many magic vials can we afford? Just one. Darn. Well, then I guess we'll buy the mixed parts as well. And let's see what we've got. So we can get the rocket fist here with this other mixed part. I haven't seen anything that would warrant getting two. Like, nothing we have to save up for yet. So I think we just spend these to unlock what we can. think I'm actually going to switch this back to Blazing Fist. I like just having that the ability to do this and just smash something. So let's give that a shot. Oh, that's heat. You've been taking care of Munin for me? Like I said before, we need to get the grand lift of the old city working in before we can access this central stratum. Things would be easier if I could find the chief of Tuner. Okay. I'll stop pushing the wrong button at some point. Yeah. Most of this was just exploration again. We haven't really unlocked... We've finally seen there's two things that we know we're going to need at some point. We know we're going to need the grapple for this section. Oh, we know we're going to be able to get the water breathing of some kind for over here. And there's the growths that we know we're going to be able to break at some point. So we know we've got like hints about what three of the abilities we're going to unlock are. I am curious to see how those play out. And we've got this area still to explore. This looks like it's just going to be a door open, but then there's a path over here as well. Possibly a boss. Maybe continues on to a new section, but that'll be for next time. And then from there, we'll head to the Crimson Forest, I assume, unless we unlock something else. But that'll be for later. Hopefully you're enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.